Alright, everybody. Welcome to part 11 of Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. Got everything set up. Everything sounds great. I'm just going to start my timer. Set a timer for 2 hours and 30 minutes. Boom. Turn on my fan so I don't freaking melt in this very humid feeling. And I don't have my hat because I left it at my parents' house. So, I won't have my hat till Friday. Fantastic. I'm hatless. My signature hat is gone. Alright. That was weird. I guess they had some updates to online stuff. Well, I mean, it did say August 2020. Alright. Retrieve the staff pieces. So probably a lot of this is just gonna be a very casual side-scrolling this time. It's probably not a whole lot. Going on. Not really going to be a whole lot story, really heavy story. There's probably not going to be main story progress this time because it seems like main story is getting ready to go overseas, and I still got a lot of stuff I can clean up on this portion of the map without crossing the river. And honestly, I'm not really 100% sure whether I can cross the river and come back, or if I won't be able to come back till after the main story is done. I don't understand how that works yet. So I think it's just safe if I just don't cross the river. Apparently, me and my friends made a discovery that my TV does a weird, like, very, very small millisecond delay compared to other TVs, and we're not really sure why, but it does.
I ask that you step aside before I cast you off the cliffs.
Jeez, no need to be rude.
I hold it as dear as any fae, but my time had come. However, I took a piece of the cradle with me, a part of a weapon I was meant to protect. I'd earned that right. Can't you feel it? Ever since the Withering War, this stretch of earth has been enchanted. Some prefer to call it cursed, but I see all of this magic as a blessing. I walk the broken hills and ravines, searching for the answers to this question. What lies across the sea? Who is calling me with her fiery breath and knowing whisper? I was once part of the deep slumber, but wished to depart the dreaming to pursue something that is more familiar to mortals like you. Ambition. For seasons, I dwelled in the cradle of summer, as is my role in the telling.
Demon witch lady.
Something called to me from beyond the sea. A whisper of power and corruption. I fought our winter court enemies right here on this soil. But it was all in vain. The seasons pass as they always have, and always will. There is no ending the winter. That's laughable. I don't know you, I don't trust you, and I don't like the looks of you. I'm plagued by visions of what your kind call the future. A telling beyond the present. It is all because of this new god. clouds my thoughts, confuses me. You appeal to me using your mortal sense of guilt, something I truly do not understand. However, my role in the telling does not include Riven or Tarsus. Take my staff. The peace you seek is within. May it bring clarity to the deep slumber. Be gone.
Hey. I'll take care of that. Man, ever since my friend showed me the delay, now I'm getting paranoid. It was mainly in a rhythm game that did it. So I honestly didn't notice it, but now, if I think about it, I wonder. Oh, he'll stay. There we go. Oop, level up. Hmm. After I get to spelling up, I'm gonna do detect hidden. This, I got my place. At least, no, next time I'm definitely gonna get that one. Maybe I'll do detect hidden. Oh yeah, how do I... I didn't mean to run. I did not mean to run, I meant to roll. What's going on here?
Welcome. Care to join me in my work? You look like you could use a few moments of quiet reflection. Of course, the Cradle, an incredible setting, so rich in its magical history. I was there months ago searching for artifacts, but only came across a few random wand components and a reagent or two. Nothing fantastic, but definitely worth the trip. I am a student of the world, my friend. The world. One cannot learn what he wishes to know from books and recipes. No, he must search the countryside for answers. Look around you. This ruin holds knowledge so deep that no one man will glean it. But that will not keep Arion Raff from trying. Ha!
And I'm out of apple juice. Ugh.
An incredible region, one that begs to be studied. Where else can one truly get a sense of the withering war and its dramatic effects on our world? It is endlessly fascinating. We have nothing like it in all our long histories. The Fae are singular in their abhorrence of warfare. It's what makes them unique. This warped old rod? I can't imagine why you'd have any interest in it. It's a patchwork piece, cobbled together from bits and bobs. However, I did invest many hours of my life in its construction. My hands still bear the calluses. I would part with it for a price.
There's always a price.
I couldn't have parted with it for any less, you understand. A man's handiwork is still worth something. Enjoy the piece, and good day.
I remember when I first started, that amount of gold was actually extremely worth something. Now I have more than enough gold. I can try the sound dispelling. Alright then. I feel like I'm not gonna mess with dispelling until I'm like maxed out on it, honestly. It's too much of a risk. Oh. Found one of these. that is pretty impressive ability.
These walls are grown, are built of stone. Lovingly this place was crafted. You see the lights, the mystic halls of ordered reality? They are the faces of the missing, the embodied truth of the lost souls. There are so many of them. Still, you can see them. They are like pathetic charades. Some with good intentions, and you can't fault them that. But the majority of them are just a hoax. Needless to say, I don't like it here. You could have stayed free and lived a comfortable life, but you couldn't settle the disquiet that haunts people like you.
Hmm. Okay. Oh, it wants me to literally forge them. So I have to go to a place with a blacksmith. At least have a do-it-yourself blacksmith. Okay, wait, now I'm confused. In order to rebuild River Tire I must find a blacksmith forge. I think I noticed one outside the Blue Bear Tavern in the village of Mir. First, I must salvage the 3 staves I've taken and get their core components, and then I'll need additional pieces. Son of a gun, it's one of these. Ugh. Alright, let's salvage, I guess. Oh, please don't tell me I accidentally. What? And get the core components, and then I will need additional pieces. Did I not do it? Rivener Tarsus, Ender's Fire, and Gloamfrost Dowel. Okay, I'm in the right place at least. But what do I need? Well, there's a merchant inside. Bah, 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 bah.
Hello there. Hello again. How are you enjoying your visit?
That's fantastic, man. Do you have... No, I bet you don't.
We'll be here if you need us.
I wonder if I don't have a high enough skill to do blacksmithing, honestly. Because I bet. I can't look at my normal abilities. There we go. Well, I'm probably gonna ignore this mission because I'm betting I need to be a certain blacksmith ability. Or be at a certain blacksmith level. I bet. Nope. Phone being weird. Won't shut up. Boop boop. Can't finish charging. Boop boop. Can't finish charging. God, I love apple juice. Alright, so I might just skip this mission for now and just not throw away components anymore. At least. And then I can, huh. So. I really don't have much of anything. It's a core component. And I need support components. I don't have a whole lot of support components. Might as well just go do all the other ones. I think every time I go to a blacksmith, I'll just go ahead and stop by their little thing after each mission to see if I have them enough the materials. Nope, still don't have enough. Okay, gotta go. I don't think that road connects based on how this looks. I could try it. Oh, two of these ladies, huh? all this debris? Oh, so apparently I haven't discovered anything in this area, so this area is totally new to me.
What do you want? Do you always approach strangers out in the wild? It's a bad habit, to be sure. I don't care where we are. All I care about is finding some place to call home. So if they can keep their blasted battle their glory, I just want a decent night's sleep. I was a seamstress who made nets for the coastal fishermen. My hands may be callous, but they're strong.
Ugh.
Few of us had even spoken to each other before the Tuatha came, but tragedy has a way of throwing disparate souls together.
Excuse me. Ugh.
What kind of question is that? You want to know about the Tuatha? Go back to Tawili. Gaze at the fires that never cease. There's your education. What was I supposed to do? The Tuatha will sow terror far beyond Tawili to the depths of Dalentarth if they can. I only did it for the money. But I will never do it again, you have my word. Spare me, please. Bye.
Ooh, a side mission.
Welcome. I know our little camp doesn't look like much, but it's home. After all, what is home but a place where people love you? I am Lord Crass, heir to Dolve Arn, and soon to be mayor of New Culm. It is no place for these people. I've seen many sorrowful sights in my travels abroad, and nothing could have prepared me for the suffering I've witnessed here. If what they say is true, then the Forsaken Plain is truly cursed. Only the Fae could have spoiled a place so utterly. To them, death is just a new beginning. My cousin Cliath Arn abandoned Dolve Arn for a life of waste and frivolity in Rathir. When the war began, I was forced to hand everything over to the Alfar army, except Erlich here. I will return one day. It is my birthright. The war took everything these poor folk possessed. Their farms, their families, their future. Now they search for hope in a hopeless land. At Dolve'an, I was born into wealth, into prestige, and I took it for granted. That is why I've devoted myself to raising these good people up. Out here? No, I have not seen any Tuatha on this long, treacherous road. However, there are plenty of other dangers to avoid. Trust me. Bandits prowl the high cliffs to the east, and there is talk of spies among the refugees. But I am not one to heed rumors and suspicions. Ah, I'm glad you asked. The village of Culm was a place of peace, of prosperity. Now it is little more than ashes and bones. But by burning our homes, the Tuatha have kindled in us a fire for survival. We will build a new Culm. All I need is the gold to support this bold undertaking, possibly by retrieving the treasures of Culm. Care to help? There are many valuables, but only a chosen few will fetch the kind of gold we need to begin construction. A painting, an urn, a box, and some jewelry. A nobler soul I've never met. Now, here is what I intend to do, because like all good leaders, I have a plan. My plan involves the treasures of Culm. The people of this good village were not mere farmers, but members of the highest strata. Their collection of valuables was truly second to none. To safeguard those possessions, and because many proved cumbersome on this long journey, they hid them. I want you to bring them to me. Sadly, we will need to sell them. The items are in Bitter Cove, east of here near the hills. It was deserted when we spent the night there, but I fear it's been occupied since then. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Stop staring at me. I'm not doing anything strange. You're the outsider here. Tuatha? Are you mad? The only thing I know about the Tuatha is how they killed my cousins and put my granary to the torch. Who told you? Was it Froma? I knew she was weak. I need the gold, okay? The Tuatha took everything. The least I can do is take their money. Listen, spare me and I'll leave. Disappear. Just go where they can never find me. That's a promise. I worked in my uncle's granary. I hated it. But I guess that doesn't matter now. I'll take the little gold I have left and start my own business. Someplace safe, I hope. I'm just here. What do you want me to say? My farm was burned just like everyone else's. They had farms in Culm, right? They aren't so scary. People round here are just bitter because the Tuatha destroyed their lives. I guess it's mostly a matter of perspective. Goodbye.
Yep, goodbye forever.
I saw you.
Oh, you were taking a piss.
Hope you'd visit. Just about mad with worry. What with the freemen roaming the hills and caverns. Tell me, child, have you noticed a young woman about? She's quite fair, with red hair, a tattoo like mine across her cheek. It's been 3 days. My newfound love, and the only person I have. Everyone, my wife, my son, my grandchildren, all of them were killed in the attacks. Nothing remains but Lyra. She and several of her friends went in search of a better place to make our camp. This wretched sun takes its toll, doesn't it? But they never returned, and I worry. Would you do an old man this one kindness? Would you help me find her? Thank you. I am not rich, not anymore. But what I have left to give is yours. It means nothing without my love. Lyra went in search of refuge in Oriata's tomb. A better place than this desolate cliff. I would try the cemetery on the hill where they buried all the old war heroes. She and her friends were crawling all over the hill near Oriata's tomb. Not exactly the way to show respect, but she meant well. Their campfires burn all through the night and cast unsettling shadows. They're the worst kind of bandits. Those who don't kill for excess, but for necessity. She resisted my advances at first. Tried to use our differences in age to deny their connection. But in the end, fate played its beautiful hand. We began as friends. I was the hunter and she was my apprentice. But her skills quickly surpassed my own. She is a gifted woman, a true wonder. I am no one. Everything that defined me, my livelihood, my family, my home, all of them were left ash by the Tuatha. Lyra is my life now. A fitting memorial for a great man. He saved our people from complete destruction. If I had the strength, I would climb that hill and pay my respects. None of us wish to be without a roof over our heads, begging for our meals from any man or woman who passes us by. It's not what any of us planned. It was fate. Goodbye and good luck.
Avoid the gates.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Be careful.
The road has been long for you, my friend. You wear the dust of a job well done. I thank you. The people of the Tuuli coast thank you. I have seen much savagery on the eastern shores. May it stay there, where blood fills the boots of the fallen. We all do our part. You have done yours. Stay vigilant.
Do 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 do.
East of the Wolds, you'll find Talarain, a warren of old strongholds and fortunes can be had there for a lucky adventurer. Keep the peace.
Did not mean to talk to you.
Give the free.
Okay, what the heck's going on? What am I doing wrong here? What's the notes? I don't understand. I don't know how to tell which is which. Okay, I guess I did it. I didn't pay attention. I didn't understand that's what it was.
Hello there, stranger.
You have played the song, and the Arethel did not come. I had thought that something might change, but no. The blessings of the heavens will never come, just as the lost of Aten can never be recovered. Thank you, stranger, for showing me this. Flutter away.
Welcome to the smithy.
I need scepter. What do I need for scepters? Do I need...
Back for more smithy work? Or looking to use the forge on your own? Either way, shop's open. Forge is yours whenever you need.
Finally. Looking to kill a little time? I have a cup and some dice. Care to toss for some coin? Or perhaps... Very well. Let's each bet a small purse of high roll. Whoever rolls higher wins. Or range roll. Guess a range of numbers for you to roll in. Which will it be? All right. Let's toss the dice. Well, I guess I didn't win after all. Care to dice again? Well, if you change your mind, I'll be here. Another time, maybe.
Wendered soul of the travelers at your service. Been a while since I saw someone coming through Aten. Come again?
Hello. Heading for Talarain? There's treasure to be found amongst those ruins, but watch yourself. More than a few have died in those crags.
I bet. I guess you're not the person I want to talk to regarding stuff. Try over here where the objective is anyway. Please, 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 if I can just get 3 of a set's components for...
Looking for potions? Very well.
Good day. Thank you so much for your help with these. I'll have them reworked and redistributed. In return for your help, please have these. They're sure to be of use. Nice talking to you.
Yep, alright.
A customer?
Next. Could have sworn some of my old missions were still kind of like near the beginnish area. I guess not. Probably should start going to those chests too. But those would definitely help me.
I saw you speaking with the vagrants on Beggar's Bluff. What lies have they told you? Why have you come this way? You must not. Lyria has cast them out. The very fact that they must debase our blessed valley with Fey sorcery proves it. Instead, you should bring the wand to me. Priestess Orella will destroy it, and that will be an end to that. They'll be forced to go. Only to see those vagrants leave our land peacefully, nothing more. Fear not, you will be rewarded with gold as well as Lyria's grace. Those heights across the Vale went by another name before the war. Now, because of the filthy refugees who wander in from the western plains, we call it Beggar's Bluff. Galafor has been sanctified and blessed by Lyria. Those who weathered her wrath unscathed are blessed as well. I will not deny the Nareens lived here once. I even played with Arak as a girl, but they have no place here anymore. Lyria did not shield them from the Tuatha. It was against her will that they remain.
Makes no sense.
We are truly blessed that she is here to lead us. I'm fortunate she holds me in her closest confidence.
I don't truly understand what the heck going on. Ugh, those things. Boom. It's just those shards. More shards. heck out of here.
Hello there.
Hello! You've been to the Hollow? Did you find the Paling Wand? 1,000 blessings on your head. Look, Arik, the Paling Wand. Just as your grandfather spoke of it. You've given us hope when we needed it most. We have little to offer but these herbs.
Honestly, I didn't mean to
Take
give
them,
it to these
and
people. I
bless
meant
you.
to give it to somebody else. But whoops.
I, for one, will take great joy in wishing her sour face a blessed day every time we meet. That Arella, she was what you'd call quite a bit adventurous before the war came and she took up the priestess mantle. The Paling Wand will let us make a farm of this abandoned waste. Not without sweat and toil, mind you, but make it all the same. So long.
Well, I was actually kind of leaning toward going to the other place. But, because I was thinking, oh, I haven't been up here, but no, I have. Oh well. Time to go to a shop. Boom, boom, ba da da dum, bum, 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 ba da 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 bum. Alright, let's go to a store.
Any news?
First, let me check out a blacksmith. And a handle in order to craft this item. I need a handle. Guy doesn't got a handle. Go figure. Where is everybody? Something's fishy. Really, I just need to get a scepter, probably, and then just dismantle the scepter. 3 of them. Where to buy handles, though? Wish I could just buy them.
Ah, yes. What can I do for you? Good day, then.
fighting.
Any news? Why? Why would she do this?
Yes? What can I do for you? Good day, then.
I do have a scepter core. I don't understand. I can't see. I got these. I can't seem to make scepter. I don't want to make chakrams. I mean, do I need the recipe? I am super confused. I don't understand. I have no idea what's going on. Honestly, it just sounds like the thing's broke. It's glitched or something. I don't know if I need the recipes.
What can I do for you?
sell that money back.
Come again.
I don't know. Do not know. I'm not really sure anymore. I feel like maybe my blacksmithing skill is not high enough for that mission. So honestly, I don't care if that one gets destroyed. I did do it, but I don't know. I don't know where to look. I'm not sure where to look. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know where to look. Ugh. Eat that, you big old monster. Oh crap, more water witches. More witches. Or Lanashi. Yes, yes, I know I can use Reckoning mode. Yeah, ah! That is not what I meant to do. I just did a waste. Oh well. Ding ding. Boom. Taken care of. Wow, this place got all kinds of messed up. Oh crap, Tuathas. And even maxed out that little, that really doesn't do much damage.
They found me! Thank Mitharu. I thought I'd die here, the last of Culm's settlers, alone. Anella and the foragers were out when the Tuatha came. It was a massacre until they returned and drove them off. She and the others set off for Verki, where Anella said they came from. If you've got any hope of finding her alive, you'll get there quickly. Verki, head south through the narrow pass, then turn east. If you want to help her, you'd better go now. She promised we'd rebuild Culm. Should have known that was impossible. Can't blame her. We chose to come here, hoping that war was far enough gone that we might rebuild. All around you, this was Culm. It might have been again, but now everyone is gone. Damn Tuatha. Anyone who could fight had left to forage. When the Tuatha finally came, there was no one to resist. After 10 years spent wandering the plains, we thought we could rebuild our homes. How could we be so wrong? When we arrived, there was nothing here. Then, like a second dawn march, they were everywhere. Why do they hate us? They're not like the other Fae. It was after the Tuatha's first defeat in Erythal. They were scattered, but regrouped south of Tawili. Under cover of night, they marched north, and with the dawn attacked Rathir. General Telera's forces cut them off and drove them back into the sea. Stronghold in southern Tawili, mostly destroyed during the war.
Alright, thanks for the heads up. Just head down. I'm on the road again. Oh no 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 no, road again. Freemans. On the road again. Boom. Oh, come on.
Among echoes of golden coasts and silver seas, Lyria drew near. She saw the priestess asleep, reclined on dark earth amidst the cypress
Wow, I guess I'm gonna be
trees.
able to sneak kill these guys.
Under the gleam of heaven's dust
It's
reflected,
their own
the
fault for
mirror
looking
that
away.
tantalized the stars, Lyria whispered to Tyrion. On rocky spur of sable stone shall heaven's mount prove, is a seat of elegance near kin, a shard of night to glisten in the foam, a spire from the seabed to drip from the sky's veil. There will you be closest to my voice. And so awoke Beala Tyrion, the calm and majestic, to see the cliffs against the coast, and Lyria's throne before her.
Anella! Anella! Speak to me, Anella! Anella!
Die, Tuatha! I appreciate the help, but my work here isn't done. Unless you're going deeper into Verkey, I'll take my leave. I'm not going back until the work is done. You'll just have to help. They're coming in through the water gates in the depths of this place. They must have found them. That's their way in. We see Tuatha crawling out of here every time we pass. As for the gates, I remember them from when I was a child, before the Tuatha came. Unexpected, but thank you. With you here, we just might make it. Let's go. At the bottom, of course. They were used to let boats in. You can be sure we'll find more Tuatha along the way. What did my father say of me? I can look after myself. Though I'm grateful for your help all the same. I should have sent word, but I wanted to give him good news from Colne. Tell him things had gotten better. But they never did. And it's my fault that the refugees were lost.
It's okay.
After 10 years, we thought we could rebuild. I led them here, and here they died. The idea was mine, as is the blame. Those of us who could defend ourselves went out to find supplies. The rest stayed and helped in the ruins. Tuatha picked us off, one by one. We were out looking for supplies. Came home to find Tuatha attacking the village. All those people dead, at the hands of those monsters. We drove off the first group, but they just kept coming. The survivors scattered. I left to find where the Tuatha had come from. Most of this place fell in the war, but it appears the lower levels were mostly unharmed. Lucky for us. Are we going?
Yes, we're going. Down, down, down we go. Do 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 do. No, do, 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 do. Am I not going the right way, lady? Guess she's not following me. It's a trap! She was planning to oppose me.
The gate lever! There!
Yeah, this lady is not following me.
They can't get in this way.
Whoa.
Anymore. Let's go. It's finished. Return with me. If
I know my father. He'll want to thank you in person. Are we going?
We just teleport all the way back up here? Weird. Because she didn't follow me. For some reason she stayed instead of following, and so it teleported me all the way up. Bum bum be dum bum bum be dum ba dum.
Lyria's light be upon you.
I will never forget what you have done for me. And Anella. No thanks could ever be enough, but please, accept this humble reward. Not a bird to be caged, I'm afraid. Still, I hope her time on the Tawili coast has opened her eyes to the realities of the world. Just an old merchant with his share of grief, but his share of fortune, too. I have a home here in Tyrian's Rest, and my daughter by my side.
That's good.
I, too, dream of seeing Culm rebuilt, but I fear it will be years past this war's end before such a thing could be.
Alright, new quest. After sorting through what I got.
Is a creature of utmost evil, and enemy of all that is good.
Next quest. Sharon's Secrets. Oh, it's right behind me.
You're new.
Oh, it's below me, behind me.
Keep the peace in Tyrion's Rest.
Yeah, okay. Burren Cove.
Who goes there? Stand forth. You, what do you think you're doing here? State your business or leave. You? Go in there? Huh. No, 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 not allowed. Not on your life. Yes, yes, that would be quite a shame, wouldn't it? Why don't you go on through and not mention this to, anyone? I wasn't drinking. You can't prove I was.
I wasn't saying you were.
Go in there and see for your damn self. I won't stop you.
Okay.
It's what we've got for a prison here. Common cells off that way. They don't get much use. Hardly none at all. Then there's, well, there's what lies beyond this door. Which is neither for you nor I to go poking about in.
Okay.
I'm paid to guard this cove, and that's what I do. No one enters, no one leaves. None but the good priestess, or old white Nil. Not much I can tell you about the good priestess. For one, I'm not sure she can't hear us, even now. Her power covers this town, and she coddles it like a newborn child. Smothers it, sometimes, if you ask me.
I figured something was going on in this
Imagine it's
village.
a fine enough village. If you don't mind some going on about Lyria, then you're not a refugee. He's the priestess's old watchdog. That's what he is. And my commander. She says bark, he barks. Bite, he bites. He keeps me and the militia orderly. And sits on his bench. That's all. Right then?
Alright, let's go in.
You are not Nil the White, nor the priestess. Have you come to laugh? Or to beg me for oracles?
What's going on here?
Nothing at all. I sit in reverie. I cannot stretch beyond the confines of this circle. Because the priestess and Nil the White put me here, and I cannot leave. It is a prison of powerful magic. The magic of the children of dust. Magic that is strange to me. Yes, more than anything. But as you see, I cannot. There is the gate, which Nil the White can unlock with his key. And there is the circle, my true prison, which can be broken by words only the priestess herself knows. Is that why you have come? You'll need Nil's key to open this gate. The magic words of the priestess will release me from her circle. It was he and the priestess who put me here. He returns from time to time to sputter and gloat with his scarred thoughts.
So they're keeping a fae down here.
They brought me here to know the future. Wanting riches, wanting luck. When I could give them none of those things, they spat and called me Tuatha and left. She saps the power from my limbs and uses it for her own. She is as the cypress, standing tall in a calm, yet bending in the slightest breeze. The gate swings open, but I am no freer than I was. Can you break this circle, mortal?
I'd like to know just what you've been doing in there. On second thought, no. Much happier not knowing. Fine day to you. Aye.
Suspicious. So, the reason she's so powerful is because she's stealing it from a fae. What an evil, evil woman. Alright then. That's how she wants to play. I'm just gonna have to get her to tell me the words, I guess.
Greetings.
Because it is... Where's that can break the circle?
Welcome. I have heard from Graham how you aided those vagrants. I am disappointed that you did not do what was right. However, all that comes to pass is within Lyria's plan. Time and faith will reveal her vision. I am sure I don't know what you are speaking of. Do what? Are you accusing a daughter of Lyria of... Do you know who I am? If you persist in speaking nonsense, I will ask you to leave Tyrann's Rest. I have nothing more to say to you. If you persist in speaking nonsense, I will ask you to leave Tyrann's Rest. I have nothing more to say to you. You are forgiven, as it is Lyria's nature to forgive. When the war brought Fae to our doors, there was but one righteous Almain, our own Aethiof. That is why we welcomed him and his willful daughter to our home. You may visit its ruins on the coast. They are a testament to what befall all who displease my Lady of Fate.
Aethiof's daughter and the others who went to resettle there showed great ignorance as to the finality of her will.
Mm-hmm.
By my Lady Lyria's grace, I have the power to heal and to cure. Why, Lyria is goddess of magic in our people. You should know that. Come pray in the morning in my sanctuary. Learn your own faith. In the 10 years since war swept across these plains, I have guided this village by Lyria's light and by the wisdom of her teachings. I was a humble student of faith when I heard the call. It was so keen and clear. I left the temple that day to serve my people as I could. We must do what we can for our Alfar soldiers across the water. Mayra, our innkeep, takes donations for the cause. Our village is a lesson in Lyria's blessings. Take the 2 villages, Tirin's Rest and Kuln. When the Tuatha struck this land, which stood strong? That which loved Lyria most. You, there. See that a guard keeps watch within my sanctuary.
Mm-hmm. All right.
You there?
Priestess ain't gonna be happy.
My powers return. Benevolent child of dust, accept this gift. Find me among hill and dale. If you are hurt, I will heal you. First, I must leave this cave a little while, mortal, and renew myself with the land. I have not yet made up my mind what turn of seasons are due to him. I do not think they will be mild.
I don't think they should be.
The spell is cut like the tree's deep root. What powers she took from me have ceased to flow.
Oh, I I know you are the one who freed that danger. Yes, danger. He came to me, cursed me. My powers are gone. I cannot heal or protect the people of my village. And then what he did to White Nil. The poor man. He is down in the cove now, crawling around like a mindless animal. That Fae stole my power, but what it did to Nil... What misery you've brought on our heads! Don't you dare! I will share from the collection with you. Will that keep you quiet? Even if I had my former powers, I would not waste them on you, you meddling ingrate. Bereft of his senses after the Fae, he's gone down into the cove, and nothing I say will make him come out again.
All of it Fae. All of it twining growth and nowhere safe. Oh!
Wow. Well, shouldn't have been a thief of... I mean, she did it to herself. Now there's no healer here. Got rid of the healer. I do need to go to a shop though.
Well then, what'll it be? She'll make a fine trader, once she's got that wanderlust out of her blood. Common of the youth, don't you think? It's good to have Aethiop with his heart and head back in the business. And of course, Anella home as well. Come again.
What do you think of the... I guess no one's really gonna comment on the lady. Quests.
Hold on a minute. This here's Dolveyan. You an officer? Got an officer's pass? No pass, no entry. That's right, officers only. If you've got a pass, show it here. An odd night drinking in Rathia, was that it? Woke up with less in your pockets than you used to have? If I had a gold piece every time. We see that, especially from your sort, just back from the front. Well, have this pass we keep for visiting dignitaries, and try not to drink so much. That's right, you're allowed. It's a privilege to wear the steel helm. All who do should be proud.
I'm not even staring at him.
I gave my captain back chalk once, just once. And what do I get? 3 months guard duty, day and night. This here's our base, barracks and storehouse west of the Forian Strait. It played a bigger role back when the war raged where you and I stand now. But that was near on 10 years back.
Guys, you guys got a major rat problem. That was weird. You guys don't even been on the rat problem downstairs? Jeez. Got a lot of soldiers in here, but not taking care of the rat problem. Kinda weird how you don't.
So damn far from the war here. I've not forgotten you. Go on in.
You're back. So, you got in old Doveyan then? I hope it wasn't much trouble. Were you able to recover my arms? The staff wasn't rotted through, was it? That's it! No mistaking this old piece of wood. I feel braver just holding it in my hands. And the talisman? Did you find it in its place? Ah, wonderful. I couldn't say how many blades and arrows this saved my family from. I'll feel safer with it on my arm, all the same. Here, have this for your troubles. Life in a fortress sounds grand, but I'd take Rathir, with its vets and food and fair-eyed ladies, any day. Nothing like it anywhere in Amalur, I promise you. Beauty, elegance, wisdom. There's no putting it to words, really. The name of Arn kept me safe until now, for the war is a hungry beast, and I suppose it was in my cards to be called sooner or later. And Lyria guard us both.
Yep. Good luck, sir.
A pleasant evening.
I'll make it back to the front eventually. I'd be there sooner if I could.
Why in a rush? Why so
Now, if you'll
serious?
attend here, these are the papers.
We have a problem. Elund Karth refuses to send any troops to assist Melsen Shear. The old fool never would listen to reason. I certainly hope so. We're going to need every sword we can muster. You can find him in the upper city, staring over the strait at Melsen Shear. The fool might as well be at its funeral. They're in the city, but they can't join us unless Elund Karth grants his blessing for them to go with us. Agarth has gone to reason with him. He was a fine fighter, as I recall, but I do not know if his diplomacy is as practiced. The man is not a warrior by nature. He cannot abide another risk for this city. But he's an idiot if he thinks we will get another opportunity such as this.
I didn't even mean to activate that little thing, but oh well.
City Watch.
Yeah, I figured I didn't want to talk to anybody because I kind of faintly remember.
City Watch.
Don't talk to anyone.
Lyria, light your way.
sparrows send a hound out to the piers, and of course, now we're right where he wants the both of us, you and I. You think I'd just waltz back into Rathir like that? No, he lured me here to take the blame for the murders. That's what he did. Why the captain of the watch? The one that's been snuffing out those sparrows. He likely sent you here himself. Got you out of the way so he could go and slaughter the last of them, leisure-like. Clever bastard he is. Read the writing on the wall, mate. And if you weren't such a fool, you'd have left those sorry rag pickers to die in peace. Oh, I'd spit on their sorry graves for what they've done to me. But not enough to show our faces in Rathir. We're not that mad. Oh, ho, ho. Now you see, that I cannot allow. Talibor is going to pin the murders on one of us, and it'll be the one who's dead. And that would be you. You're not going to...
Alright, sparrows, I'm on my way.
Just look at it all.
Oh, thought you were the watch.
Lyria loves the victor and hates the fallen.
Does she? Shit.
Miserable rag pickers. You're the one. Do you know what you've done? A decoy, really. Arranged long before you got into this. I needed someone to blame. What? And you didn't murder Dunn? We've all got blood on our hands. We all protect our hides when we must. I couldn't have this waif and her lot telling what they'd found. Which is why it's so good that you came. I'll blame the murder on you. Say you died in the struggle.
He is dead. It is over now, thanks to you. And to think I only learned the cause of all this nightmare moments before he arrived. I was done with waiting. I had to do something, so I did what I know. I began sorting the piles of salvage, and that's when I found the cause. To hide his crimes, he was selling prisoners as slaves, smuggling them out to merchant ships in the dark of night. One of the boats wrecked and sank beneath the quays. That boat held slaves and gold, and had Talibor's name all over it. Before he could clear the wreckage, we took our pickings. We had his secret. He was willing to kill to save his name. As long as one other sparrow survives, I will be there to help keep this nest and shelter.
That's good, guys.
We did it! We stopped them!
Do 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 do. Second to duel.
Welcome. Relax. Rest of...
The watch sees all in nothing.
20.
Do you want to ruin me, secret?
Oh my gosh, it's it was probably that other thing, wasn't it? Wow, I just ran in big old circle for no reason. Cool, I could have just ran backwards.
Oh, thought you were the watch.
Buy something, sell something. It doesn't matter where you got it from.
5-finger discount. Nice.
Illyria, don't say it so loud. Someone could hear. All right, it's yours, if you can pay the price. Remember, I never saw this. Or you. You got what you came for. Now go! Get away from me with that. What? Don't look at me like that. I don't like to be looked at.
Okay.
You go and wrinkle your nose at our caves and our tatters. At least I'm Rathiri, and no rotten outsider.
Oh, looks like that's all the time we got for
I
today.
don't mind where you got anything. I don't ask. And don't you go minding where these came from. It's buy, sell, or leave.
Alright, well, we'll have to finish this mission later. Wait, attempt to quick. Oh, I didn't think I'd get any. But sweet. We did quite a bit. We got quite a few missions done. A little over like 6 or 7. Ugh, but it looks like we're still gonna have next Monday. We're gonna have some more missions to do. So, as always, thank you guys for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with some Halo. And we'll be with some Halo with Kaiserado. And then I will be back to this game next Monday. So, for anybody that would like to catch up to the series to part 11, which is what this is, then feel free to check it out on YouTube. Alright, everyone have a good night.